Hello everyone, welcome to Anybe's YouTube channel. My name is Anna Johnson. Today I want to talk about Osusu business or Afo business. Our people call it Itibe. I mean Thrift Collection business. This is a business whereby people go around and be collecting money daily, and at the end of the month they return the money back to the owners, and then will take one day out. For instance, let's assume somebody is contributing on 1,000. At the end of the, it's always 31 days. At the end of the 31 day, the person will get 30,000, and 1,000 will be for service, for keeping her money or his money for him or her for those 30 days. The business is very lucrative. It doesn't require much money, but you have to be somebody that is trusted, very good have good intentions, someone of integrity, you are truthful, and somebody that is cunning or crafty. You have to be able to manage money. That is, people can trust you with their money, not that you have big eyes, and because people's money are in your hands, you think you can use it as you like. You'll be buying this and buy that and thinking, okay, I'll pay them after all, I'm making money from them. You'll just be shocked that you have touched more than you can pay back. So you have to be a good manager and be consistent too. Not that you go today, tomorrow you don't go. People will not want to continue because they will be afraid, say, this person, maybe one day it may just disappear, we won't see him again. So, but when you go every day, they see that you come every day, they will be happy to do the contribution with you. Now, what are the reasons for you to start a thrift collection business? It doesn't need much capital. With 50,000 or lesser, you can start it. It's just for you to buy cards, print cards, buy software or stationaries. Two, you don't have anything to lose. You have everything to gain in that. Even if somebody does the contribution, this contribution is just but one day. That one day will be for you, so you have nothing to lose. If it's 5 days, but one day will be for you, and then the 4 days will return 4 days money to the person. Number 3, it is possible to make huge profits. The profit you make will depend on the number of people that are contributing in the money under you. For you are your own boss. Nobody is bossing you around. Not under pressure or anything. You can decide to start doing the collection from 10 a.m. and end by 2 a.m. Provided you can cover the spaces. It's all left for you. Number 5, your home can be your office. Although sometimes I don't advise that for security reasons. If you have a large place to cover, large coverage, you can employ hands, whereby you have to employ people, then an office is required. What are the materials needed for Osusu business? A bag, stationery like pen, exercise book, hardcover, cards. These are cards is what you give out to them. Sometimes you pay money. They pay. You can sell it for them. That is 200. Before those days used to be 15 naira, but now some people call it 200 or 200. Basically the cost of the printing, but you don't need to carry it up to 200. Let these people come. If possible, you can give them for free. But yeah, there is a token. Even if it is 100 or thereabouts, and give it to them. This is the one they keep for themselves. So as you come, you write it, whatever amount you collect in that card, and sign. and also write it in your own place and sign. Don't miss doing that. There are some people, you go to them, they forgot their card or they can't find their card. What you do is this: you write it on your own record it down on your own exercise book, and then notify yourself so that the day you come, the next time you come and he or she presents it, you immediately write it down to avoid arguments and then confusion. By the time you come and the person say, I gave you, and you say, what you gave me, I've written it down, and all of that, it won't be good for your business. So very make sure that whatever is on your own records is the same with the card you gave to the person that is contributing the money for you, with you rather. Mobility is also of essence, yes. Whereby you don't have keke, you don't have bike, you wait for where bike moves around or car. Yes, you can make sure you are careful about the vehicle you enter, especially if you are collecting raw cash. I know times have changed. Those days it used to be raw cash. That's why people were falling victims of 419 and scammers and the rest of them. But if you have to collect the cash, you can just make sure that you make the right decision on the kind of mobility you use. Don't get a particular that is a taxi person that knows what you are doing and you call every time. No, don't do that. No, don't. People shouldn't know what you are doing. Just enter normally as any other person, and then you know what you are doing. And at those days, you can easily identify these people. You don't have to do it that way. You can have a small bag, not carry that big bag. That can just all those kind of bags that is portable. But we have software now. It makes things a lot easier so that you don't carry all those big bags around. It can just be if you're a female, just a small handbag. If you're a guy, you can just put it as if you're carrying this thing diary. Yes, okay, that's that. For the card, let me just describe the card. I don't wanted to pass that. This is how to do the card. Just make sure that you have we have like you draw the lines. The vertical line should be up to a year. Yes, no, the vertical line, it should be, yes, up to a year. The horizontal is for 30 days, so you like 30, 32. One is for the serial numbers, and then it should be 31 days. That's how you count it, so that one day will be for you, 30 days will be for the person contributing. So that is how it is drawn in the card. Okay. I say corn out a name for your business. It's a business. You just corn out a name for it. Something nice. You can say noble savings, trustworthy savings, etc. It makes it easy for people to identify you. The inside should have both vertical and horizontal lines that forms a block or square. The vertical line is for months of the year, while the horizontal is for the days of the week. Okay. How to start this business? Start from your way you are known. For instance, if you have a customer in the market, start with her, and then she will introduce others to you. Before you know it, the ones that are observing will start joining you, and that's how your customer base will be increasing. Profit in thrift collection business is profitable, and the profit depends on the number of people, the population. For instance, if you have up to 100 people, and let's assume 50 are contributing 500, 30, 1,000, 20, 200, 100. You do know that at the end of the month, you can be making up to 100. Okay, let's assume you now have more number. Like somebody I knew, she was making 800 in a month. At a point, she wasn't accepting people again because she wanted a sizable number she can control. So that is just it. How to make money from Osusu. How to make more money from Osusu business. Invest the money you collect. Don't just eat up everything. Say after all, this is next month I'll still collect. No. That's not a business-minded person. Invest the money. You can buy products that you know that you can easily sell. It could be a kind of storage. Maybe you buy something like melon during its season, July, August, and then January, February you sell them off and make double the amount. Yes, or you give a quick loan. The percentage could be 10 to 20%. So a person collect 10% if the person is bringing back the money within a month, and 20% after a month. So you can do a quick loan or set up a business with it. Yes, you just have to think of tomorrow, not just about today. The business that you start now can be an empire, can be a big one tomorrow. So why not? The lady I told you that earns 800, she has a baby shop. Yes, she has a baby shop, and yet put workers there. And yes, she's doing this one. A baby stock, the stock of people buy things. I used to buy things there too. What are the risks in this thrift collection business? Thief or robber. I know one man, on the day he collected money to go and distribute to the owners, was the day he entered a bad keke and they robbed him of the money. I don't know if he was able to pay that money, but that really was a setback to his business. In fact, he was hospitalized. He opened his eyes in the hospital bed. But these days of cashless policy, it's just to transfer it to the people's accounts. And that's why software is also very important. It makes it a smart business. Another thing is eventuality. There's a lady that was doing this thing. My sister was doing the contribution with her. The lady put to bed, but due to complication, she touched the money that was given to her. She was not able to come back to that market again. She was still owing. So you see, the business ended up abruptly for her. So these things are good. It's good for you to know it, so that you know how to guide against eventualities. It will be advisable to secure your thrift collection business by insuring it. Yes, there are good insurance companies you can insure your business with in case of eventualities. Precaution to take in Osusu business. Arrange with someone you trust to be picking you up whenever you are withdrawing money, just whenever you are withdrawing. Not as if you are telling the person, okay, I want to go and distribute money. You just call the person, okay, please come and pick me up. I'm at the bank also. Or if you have your vehicle, fine. But don't carry any money to the house. Go to the bank and deposit it, because you don't know who saw you and knows you. Better still get a software if you can afford it. It will help in account management, payments, for reports or data collection and storage. In case you want to employ an outsider, it should be someone you are very sure. Somebody that can bring a shorty that's a government worker. How to get and maintain customers. At the end of the year, buy something for them, no matter how small. It will be highly appreciated. You see, They'll keep on patronizing you just because of that small gift. Be consistent and punctual. Some people go late or don't go every time. I mean, the person would have used up the money and they appear. Nobody will be happy like that. It's skills business. So be consistent and be punctual. There are some people that want you to come early morning because they can close early and go look to their next. So people bring in their stuff before you know it, that early morning they have finished. So they want you to come at that time. So be punctual. Be approachable, that's be friendly, be nice. You can lend to your customers some money and then it's little or no interest, So that's that. It will keep your business going. And when you loan, then you can then get the money back as they do the daily contribution. It makes it easier for them. Learn new things that will improve the business and introduce it into your business. Get wisdom to grow the business. Read as much as you can. Don't let your family members place demands on you because of people's money. Be very wise and separate family from your business. So I don't really know any regulation for this business. I've not seen yet. Deposit the money collected in microfinance bank because of their flexibility in giving loans. You can make use of microfinance bank. So just in case you need loan, they can always give to you. You can use POS or Thrift Collection and every other sub businesses that follows. So that's just it anyway. So if you find value in this post, please give a like to it so that many people can benefit from it as well. Thank you very much for staying glued to Anybase YouTube channel. Bye for now.